What if I told you that there are monks and yogis who can go days without sleep and still feel fresh, focused, and energized? Sounds impossible, right? But here is the part that might blow your mind. Modern science is beginning to support the idea that deep meditation might offer the same kind of rest and recovery that we get from sleep, and in some cases, even more. Friends, we have all grown up thinking sleep is the only way our body and mind recharge. And that's true for most people. During sleep, especially deep sleep, our body repairs itself. The brain flushes out toxins, our memories are stored, and emotions are processed. It's a beautiful natural reset. But here is where things get interesting. Meditation, especially when practiced deeply, seems to offer some of those same benefits and in a very different way. Ancient yogis have always spoken about a state called Turiya. It is known as the fourth state of consciousness. We are all familiar with waking, dreaming, and deep sleep, but Turiya is something beyond all three. It's a state of restful awareness. Your body is completely still and relaxed, almost like you are asleep, but your mind is awake, clear, and deeply conscious. Some yogis say that 1 hour of this deep meditation is equal to 4 hours of regular sleep. It might sound like spiritual mythology until you look at what science has discovered. Back in the 1970s, researchers studied Swami Rama, a Himalayan yogi. They connected him to brainwave monitors, and what they saw was stunning. While meditating, his brain entered the same slow wave patterns seen in deep non REM sleep, except that he was fully awake and aware. He had consciously entered a state that most of us only reach unconsciously during sleep. Now, fast forward to modern neuroscience. Harvard researcher Sarah Lazar scanned the brains of experienced meditators, and what she found was incredible. Certain areas of their brains, especially those involved in memory, focus, and emotional regulation, were actually thicker. Their brains were physically changing through meditation, and these were not monks in caves. These were regular people meditating for 30 to 45 minutes a day. There is more. Another study from the University of Kentucky showed that people who meditated for 40 minutes performed better on tasks than people who had taken a nap. Their alertness improved, their reaction time was faster, they were more focused. So, think about that. A short meditation providing the same or even greater refreshment than sleep. And here is what's really fascinating. During deep meditation, EEG scans show the brain producing theta and delta waves, the same waves seen during deep sleep. Your heart rate slows down, your breathing becomes gentle, the body relaxes, and yet you are awake, you are aware. Even more intriguing, some advanced meditators show bursts of gamma waves, which are the highest frequency brain waves linked to expanded consciousness, intense focus, and even feelings of bliss. That means in meditation, the body can be resting as deeply as in sleep, but the mind is sharper, clearer, even more alive. It's like the best of both worlds, deep rest and heightened awareness. But let's address the big question. Can meditation actually replace sleep? For most people, no, not completely. Sleep plays a unique biological role. Your brain uses that time to repair neural pathways, strengthen memory, regulate hormones. So, if you are just starting out with meditation or only practicing occasionally, you still need your full night's sleep. But for regular meditators, people who practice daily for 30 minutes or more, something amazing happens over time. They often report needing less sleep, not because they are forcing it, but because their body and mind are more efficient at restoring energy. And for advanced practitioners, monks, yogis, or serious seekers who meditate for hours a day, there are many cases where they sleep only 2 to 4 hours and remain incredibly sharp, peaceful, and alert. Their bodies have learned to rest while awake. They have trained their nervous system to drop into healing states on demand. That might sound like a superpower, but it's actually a natural ability, just rarely used. And here is the beautiful part. You can start experiencing these benefits even with just 20 minutes a day. A simple meditation where you sit still, close your eyes, and gently focus on your breath or a mantra can do wonders for your nervous system. Over time, your stress goes down, your thoughts slow, your sleep quality improves. And yes, sometimes you will even wake up needing less sleep, simply because your body got real rest during meditation. Friends, one of the most beautiful practices for this is Yoga Nidra, also known as yogic sleep. It's a guided meditation where you are led into a deep, restful state, hovering right between waking and sleep. Just 30 minutes of Yoga Nidra can feel like 2 to 3 hours of sleep. I have personally done it many times, and the way it recharges your energy is just next level. The point is, meditation is not here to fight with sleep. It's not a competitor, but it's a tool, a powerful one, a way to consciously reset, to consciously heal, to consciously let go of the tension you didn't even know you were holding. So instead of collapsing into sleep every night, overwhelmed and exhausted, what if you entered stillness a few minutes earlier? What if you learned to rest your mind while awake? You might start sleeping better, needing less, feeling lighter, thinking clearer. You might just discover that the deepest form of rest is not unconsciousness, it's awareness without effort. So I would say no, meditation doesn't completely replace sleep for everyone, but for those who practice it deeply, it can absolutely reduce the need for sleep, improve its quality, and take you to states of rest that sleep alone cannot reach. And maybe it can awaken something even greater than rest. It can awaken you. Friends, if you found this fascinating, let me know in the comments. Have you ever meditated and felt more refreshed than after sleeping? And if you would like a guided practice to try this yourself, just tell me below. I will make one for you. Until next time, stay aware and sleep consciously. Thank you for watching.